One big happy family, right?
No, we're not. We can't do anything.
My name is Anthony. I live here with my wife, Josie, and our 3 dogs, Lena, Sophia, and Sasha. Hey! Whoa! Sasha's my prized possession right now. She's the top dog in the house. You're a good girl. Good girl. She's my right-hand girl. Josie loves the dogs. She gets along with them just fine.
You're a friggin' psycho. That's completely stupid. I'm not happy. I'm not. She almost bit me. She almost bit me. Sasha is a terror. Sasha is uncontrollable.
It's like a kid in its terrible twos, right?
She is not well behaved. Things that are stressing me out with Sasha are her barking. No barking. No bark. The chewing of the door. Look at the door.
Josie, it's not a big deal.
This is our place, and it's being destroyed.
It's not being destroyed. I think Josie blows a few things out of proportion.
The chewing of the trees.
That's enough. Sasha, no more. No.
What dog does that?
She's gonna outgrow it.
Well, I want her to outgrow it now. Now. I want it now. The whole entire situation is... Oh, my God. I'm just friggin' pissed off.
Your vibrations are all wrong. You're getting crazy now. Calm down.
This is frustrating, Tony, and it pisses me off. I can't deal with this. It has to be fixed now. You are going to deal with it, and you know what? You can go live with your mother, go live with someone else.
Nice. Josie may claim that me and Sasha have to go if things don't improve.
This is not gonna happen here.
That's
it's not.
nice.
It's such a huge problem for me. They're gonna stay out of this house. I'm gonna open the door,
letting it through our
and you're going to
system right
take
now.
a walk with the dog.
That's not gonna happen.
I've had it. She's out. 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 I have no patience for this.
With tension at the Buonsantos house at its boiling point, dog trainer Victoria Stilwell is Josie and Tony's last hope for peace.
Hello.
Hello, it's Victoria.
Come on up.
Hello.
Ooh. How you doing,
Hello.
Victoria?
Hi,
Good to
nice
meet
to
you.
meet you,
Good to
Victoria.
meet you.
Oh,
Come on, Sasha.
Look, she's beautiful.
Yes, she is.
Wow. And you've got these little chihuahuas, I see.
Hi. Nice to meet you.
As soon as I walked in, good to
Josie.
meet you. Nice to meet you. Sasha bit me. Oh, I felt some teeth.
No biggie.
Okay,
Yeah.
no biggie. I can already see where the problem lies. It begins with T, and it's male, Tony.
He's got blinders on, and he doesn't actually want to see what's going on. Sasha is completely uncontrollable. She's a terror. Okay,
She is?
She's not a terror.
Tone, you
She's-
have to let me talk, okay? Because there's 2 sides to this.
Okay.
I have to put up with the damage. I have to put up with her barking, everything else, and I will go through all that. But to him, it's like, oh, beautiful, you know?
Josie seems to be the long-suffering wife. She has had it. So your frustration, damage,
I can show you. We have major damage. Look at
Okay.
the door. You see her claw marks.
Feel that, Victoria. Run your hands across that. Doesn't it remind you of a piece of driftwood?
No.
Nope.
Driftwood, yeah.
The elements, it's worn. It gives you memories, doesn't it?
memories of what?
We'll take a picture of it, and you can look at it anytime you want.
Who wants those kind of memories of their dog scratching to get into a door, ripping their place apart?
I will show you our biggest problem.
Okay.
See the door? Now watch when I open it. No, no, no,
Oh,
no,
whoa.
no. Sasha, I can't, you gotta get her out.
Sasha. Wait, hold it.
That
She wants
is
to play.
my biggest problem. You don't understand. This is just like driving me nuts.
Does that happen each time she goes out?
Every single
Most of the time.
time.
Not
No,
every time.
it happens all the time, Tony. This is our home, so I have to live in our home with all this going all over the place, right?
Okay.
We gotta live with all this stuff here.
Simmer down.
This is our home, right? All right, so I gotta live in a pigsty.
If she would just learn how to release this negative energy, things would run a lot smoother in the house.
So much she's got a fascination with
Oh, my leg. Oh, she just put a, ow.
Did she
Look.
just? Oh my gosh!
Okay.
Saw that?
We'll just massage that right now.
That is a nice little
She
memory.
didn't mean
that
that.
little
She
whole
didn't
thing.
mean that.
No.
She got into the line of fire.
Tony took Josie's leg and was like, oh, brushed it off, like, no problem. No problem? That's a canine mark in his wife's leg. What planet is he on? Why did you get Sasha?
Well, it wasn't my idea.
Now it was my time to get my dog of choice.
But you're living in a home with other people. Don't you think it was a rather selfish thing to do.
I got angry. This messed up my plans for us. We spoke about this. We're going to take the time to enjoy ourselves,
Yes.
to do a little traveling, to do.
But you know what? Things
if we
change.
can get a,
Things change in time, and you.
then you should have
Yes,
you should have spoken to me about that, and not just come home with a dog. I didn't want this.
And I'm sorry for that, but it is what it is now.
Right. It is what it is. But I have to deal with it, right?
All right.
I have to deal with it.
Having a better understanding of how Tony and Josie got Sasha, the couple wants to show Victoria another one of Sasha's odd behaviors.
Off. These are all her markings. All the way down the block, you'll see markings on every tree.
Oh my God. Look at this. I've never seen anything like this. Something has happened in her past where she's been maybe taught to grab onto something and hold it there, and she can't release. How long has she done that for?
8 months or so now.
How did she start it?
I started doing a little bit of personal protection with her. Not much, just a couple of months we were working. It was a little early for her to start on the sleeve, but it seemed like she had a real nick.
So you actually started her, so she's been on a sleeve?
She's been on a sleeve.
Yes.
And she was pretty good, got a full bite. Midair, helicopter her around a couple of times, doesn't let go.
But could you get her to let go eventually on command?
No, that's what we were trying to work on, and then I didn't follow through. But she wouldn't let
It might
go.
have started after that.
You don't mess with protection work. You don't mess with it, because it's incredibly dangerous if the dog bites and does not release. Unless you can devote most of your life to it, do not do it. Because otherwise, you can turn a dog into a ticking time bomb.
I'm always afraid that she's going to bite me in the face or something like that. I've mentioned that to you before. I've mentioned that to you before.
I've seen it happen.
Because
believe me, he obviously loves his dogs, but I have to say, he's pretty clueless.
Now that Victoria knows the cause of Sasha's biting problems, she wastes no time tackling the couple's biggest flashpoint, the sliding door.
This training is going to be one of the biggest challenges with Sasha because the behavior with the sliding door and not letting go is deeply ingrained. I've got my work cut out for me here. I want you to start opening the door like this and then
Slowly.
back away.
Okay, just.
To begin, Victoria works with Tony to desensitize Sasha to the door opening.
Stand here, put your hand on the handle, open it a tiny bit.
The plan is to ignore Sasha's negative behavior. The door won't open if she barks or tries to bite.
Walk away from it. Walk away from the... Cannot give in to the barking. So this might take a while. We have to get to the point where she can calm down, sit and wait before we open the door.
Got it.
Sorry to your neighbors. This is a really, really tough habit to break.
I have to tell you, I don't know if I can deal with this.
You have to. We've got to get it in her mind. This is a different way.
I wanted to pull my hair out because that her barking just penetrates you.
When Sasha stops barking, Josie finally gets a break and training can resume.
Walk back. It's okay. Now I'd like you to put into a sit and wait in the middle here.
Come. Sit. Okay. Sit.
Okay.
Sit.
Not on the sofa, sit on the ground.
not on the couch. Tony.
Sasha.
Tony, what I'm going to do is give you a bit of a treat. It's going to help you easier to motivate her. Enough.
Sit. Good girl.
Okay. Now, let her wait.
Victoria has Tony use the wait command while opening the door slowly.
Wait. Wait. Wait.
There she goes.
No, that's all right.
Oh my God.
Tony, walk away. Josie was really distressed. Certainly not going to be easy for her to continue.
I'm mad. I'm pissed off. Every time she goes for the door, I tense up.
Try again, Tony. Stop up. Walk away from it. Walk away from the... Good.
Oh my God. You don't understand.
Victoria has been working on Sasha's biggest issue, attacking the sliding door.
Walk away from the...
But after 20 frustrating minutes, Josie is at her limit.
I'm mad. I'm pissed off.
But Victoria won't let them give up.
Try again, Tony. Very, very slowly. Let her wait.
Wait.
Throw a treat out.
Sasha, go.
Nice, nice. We did get to the point where the sliding door could open. She was sitting and waiting. We could throw the treat outside.
Go.
Good, she could go out.
That was a major accomplishment. Wonderful. It was great.
I was pretty impressed with the door training already. I mean, I know it's gonna take some time, but I could see some promise already.
If we get this problem under control, are you gonna replace the door?
Yeah, I would be willing to.
You would be willing? No, the door will be replaced.
Yeah.
I will be ecstatic when Sasha is completely trained and she leaves my furniture and my door alone.
This is, I think, becoming a bad memory.
The fact is, it's not a bad memory because it's a continual problem that you have here.
Whatever the downsides to Sasha's behavior, Tony thinks his close attachment to all the dogs could one day benefit the family.
We live in some pretty scary times now. People are doing some pretty wacky things. So I'm here to defend the household and take a stand. All right, anyway. I have a certain way of preparing the food for all 3 dogs, but some people don't like to follow the rules. Yeah,
Whatever.
I cook grass-fed organic meat, and I mix equal portions with their kibble. I believe the dog will only accept food from his master by his master putting his scent on the food and let it become part of the dog, you know? It's almost spiritual.
Really?
I mean, if a thief is trying to get in, he's gonna throw her a steak?
I can tell you 100% those dogs are going to eat anything that they're given by anybody if it's nice enough. Tony, relinquish control. Go away somewhere, and we're going to feed the dogs.
Oh.
I want to have Josie prepare the food to prove a point to Tony that they're going to eat that food, even if he hasn't prepared it, even if his scent isn't on it. Dogs are dogs. What do you want to say?
It seems like a pretty dirty rag just sitting in the sink there. She should have used her hands to clean the bowl.
I'm really glad that Victoria got to see how he is with that whole controlling thing. And he's gonna say something about the microwave too.
You're gonna use the microwave?
To warm it up.
You're gonna kill all the nutrients in that food.
Add a little water to this.
You're doing good. How about a little more? All right, that's good.
Oh my gosh, you're such a control freak.
I just kind of like wanna like strangle him.
Josie's cooking is a kitchen nightmare for Tony, but it's Lena's opinion that really counts.
Let's see if Lena eats.
Put her down. There was a moment where I thought about, okay, maybe Tony has a point. You know, Lena's not gonna touch the food.
She's not gonna eat it.
So she's eating it without your scent being on it.
He's like, that's impossible.
Lena threw me under the bus by eating that food.
So maybe that proves a little. They're going to eat it whether your scent is on it or not. Hallelujah.
Tony's food theory may have been disproved, but he has another more serious plan that he wants to reveal.
I want to get your thoughts on this, and I'm gonna bring this up, and I want you to just hear me out, okay? I would love for Sasha to give at least 1 litter. My intentions were to keep 1 out of the litter.
Absolutely not.
Maybe Sasha could live a few extra years if we had her give a litter. I just believe if she has the parts, they're there for a reason, and
Oh my God,
If Tony came home tomorrow and told Josie Sasha's pregnant, that would be the biggest slap in the face he could do to his wife.
I'm getting agitated. You're putting it out there and you haven't even checked with me. You don't do that.
I just
Tony,
checked.
you know you don't do that.
I decided
we
to check
discuss
with you now.
everything.
The reason why I'm here is because you haven't listened to her in the past.
He wants a litter because he wants another dog, and
Yes,
that's not
you do
going to
want
happen.
another.
If he brings a 4th dog into this house, that's it. I've had it. I've had it. It's not gonna happen.
What happens if that happens?
It's not. I will walk out. He can have the friggin' apartment. He can stay here with the dogs. I will be elsewhere.
Joe's.
It's not gonna happen. It's not. He's gonna have to choose. Choose.
No. So, who are you going to listen to? Listen to your wife, please.
I'm not gonna breed her. I'm not.
So,
You have got to put all your time and energy into this dog. Because you bring another one to the house, you are heading for disaster.
Victoria wants Tony and Josie to put their focus back on Sasha's training.
So I brought you to this room because I want to do some real hardcore obedience work. Show me what she knows.
Sasha, look at me. Sit. Down. Good girl.
Nice.
Good girl. Sit. Sit. Good girl, Sasha. That's a good girl. I was so proud of Sasha, and it was nice to kind of prove Josie wrong a bit, to say, hey, this dog's got a real brain in her. Sasha, paw. Good girl.
Okay, you got the foundation right. You know, a lot of what you're doing is great. Josie, I think if you have a better bond with Sasha, she's going to listen to you more. So now what I'd like to do, I'm going to get a treat bag for you. That round you. I wanted Josie to learn how to work with Sasha, and I think Tony was a bit concerned because he finds it very difficult to relinquish that control, especially with his beloved Sasha.
She's a one-person
I
dog,
understand.
but I mean,
To let Josie have a relationship
No,
with
no,
this
I
dog.
want to.
It's gonna make it happier for her too.
Victoria wants Josie to start out with the basics.
come. Come. I didn't think she was gonna listen to me at all. I didn't think I was gonna get any type of reaction from her. Come. Come.
Nice, good. When Tony saw Josie working with Sasha, there were times when he was cringing. He so wanted to say something.
Josie, you should get excited when you reward her. I think you should show her enthusiasm. Say, good girl, Sasha.
Good girl.
Relinquish control. I had to rein him in and tell him, Josie's doing perfectly. Don't butt in. Here's the thing, Tony. I want to develop this bond between Josie and Sasha.
And I'm allowing it. I'm actually letting go a little bit.
You are letting
I'm letting go.
And you know what? You're gonna let go even more.
Am I?
Because I want you to leave.
What's this? Well, it's about me and my dog. I never leave Sasha alone. I'm having a really hard time with this. I really didn't want to go.
In order to strengthen the bond between Josie and Sasha, Victoria needs to remove the one big obstacle, Tony.
Bye.
Totally did not want to give Josie control of Sasha.
That's hard for him.
Makes me feel like crap.
With Tony gone, another challenge arises.
You see, I knew this would happen, that she won't be able to cope with the fact because she's always with him. Let's just give her a little time and see if she can refocus on us.
Okay.
Has she ever been left with you?
No.
Never.
No.
See, that's why if she builds up a bigger bond with you, she's not going to do this when he leaves. Her world is not going to fall apart. Let's see if I can do this. Sasha, come. Good girl. Good girl. Nice. Sasha, come. Good girl. Nice. Ask her to come.
Come. Just good
That's
girl.
it. Just give her a
Good
treat for
girl.
coming. Good girl.
Good girl.
You know, I can tell when a dog is really, really stressed. That was barking, whining. Come back, come back. But believe you me, if she was really stressed, she'd be pacing up and down, barking wildly. She wouldn't be able to eat food.
While Sasha seems to be letting go, Tony is another story.
I'm really, really anxious to see how it went. I mean, typically, Sasha's not away from me for this period of time. I can't wait till she gets home.
Wait.
Wait,
Good. Come.
come.
If Josie's more involved with the dogs, I think Tony's gonna trust her more. And then she's gonna trust Tony more. With the hand signal,
Sit. Sit.
and that's what family harmony is all about.
So here we go. Sasha, come.
Sasha's gonna have separation anxiety.
Come. Sit.
I know Sasha's gonna act up.
Sit. Wait. Come. Nice. Yes. Good girl. All right. Good
Oh my
girl.
That was beautiful.
That was great. That's an improvement, a huge improvement with me. Because you know she doesn't normally listen to me at all.
She doesn't.
I call her, she won't come.
And what I'm happy to see is that she is not going now crazy.
Yeah.
We've worked her long and hard today. Look, she's lying down. Ah. If you work this dog like this, Tony works her, this is what you're gonna have at home. Not a barking, insane dog.
Be good.
Josie did really well. And that's gonna improve the bond between her and Sasha.
Hey, how you doing? Hi. Here. Sit. Stay.
You did good with mommy?
Okay.
You missed daddy? You did. See, she missed daddy.
Now that Josie and Sasha are working together, Victoria wants Josie and Tony to work as a team, without Sasha.
I wanted to find something that Tony and Josie could do to connect. And I thought dancing would be the key. Welcome
Oh my God.
to Creative Group Studio. For you, Tony. I'm gonna do a little bit of dancing.
Yeah.
We are doing dancing, okay?
Oh my goodness, it's amazing. I can't wait.
I want to introduce you to Oscar. This is
Hello.
Anthony.
Anthony, Oscar,
And
pleasure.
Josie.
Hi, nice
Josie,
to
a
meet
pleasure
you.
to meet you. Welcome to the studio.
Thank you.
So Oscar, tell us a little bit about why tango, especially, we're gonna do the tango, I think,
Yes.
is so good for getting couples to work
Well,
together.
the tango is going to create passion. So it's give and take and sharing each other's emotions through the dance and through the music.
If I knew we were coming to a dance studio, I would have probably ran the other way.
And think of this as just basic walking. So we're going to go T, A, N, G, O, and we're going to close our feet. Anthony, what foot we're going to start with?
Left.
Good. Josephine?
Right.
I want you to look deep into Josephine's eyes with passion.
Tango especially such a passionate dance. It's such a beautiful dance. I think they need to inject a bit more passion into their marriage.
You're not looking at me with passion.
All right.
I think he's so enthralled with the feeling of tango.
Is there a dance called the solitaire?
You put two.
Come on.
We always had passion. Me and Josie mesh well together, but it's you know what? Once in a while, as you're going through life together, maybe you start to forget sometimes.
Here we go.
Can I try it?
Absolutely. Fantastic. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
This is fabulous. I love this. This is something that I want to do. I've always wanted to do this.
You cannot do it by yourself without her. You're going to need her to fulfill the other half.
Sure.
To the tango.
Takes two to tango,
Okay.
all right.
And go. Look in her eyes.
Trying a second time, Tony and Josie start to reconnect.
And then forward and close. Beautiful. That almost brings tears to my eyes.
I think taking dance lessons with Tony will be a really good thing for us to reconnect and kind of open up our communication again and kind of explore all that stuff that we kind of lost.
Ta-da. Ta-da.
I was starting to remember some old memories by looking into her eyes. The energy was awesome.
Nose, good. Look at her. Good.
I I've been here for quite a while with Josie and Tony. This is the first time that I've seen her completely light up.
I really like this. This is really fun.
I can get into it.
Okay?
You know what's funny? The whole time we were here, I swear I didn't think about the dogs at all. And it's a good thing.
You guys are brilliant.
That was cool.
That was so cool.
Coming up. To train Sasha, Victoria enlists the help of the neighborhood. Victoria is in New Jersey, reversing the bad habits. German Shepherd Sasha has been taught by her owner, Tony. Rather than pursue Tony's idea of protection work, Victoria has a better job in mind.
All right, let me open this door for you. I wanted to use a place where Sasha had never been and that was of larger space than the small apartment. So I found a local Italian-American club to train Sasha. Thank you for letting us use your place. I want to introduce Sasha to some scent work. German Shepherds have such a chase drive, a prey drive. They have amazing scenting abilities. And they need a job, and Sasha, she's craving for a job. When you utilize the power of a German Shepherd's smell, there is nothing you can't do.
Even if I wanted to find me a cannoli,
Yeah,
find me a
You just
cannoli.
have to come here. You'll get some. Yeah. You could have a search and rescue dog there, and I think that's something you could do so much more easily rather than protection work.
it's my responsibility to protect the household. And I worry about my family. Giving up personal protection, it's something I kind of hesitate to do.
This is warmed up food, okay? And I'm gonna put this in the jar. Gonna get her to sniff. Sit. Good. Good girl. I'm gonna put it here, and I want her to go to it. So you gotta walk her along the leash with me.
Go.
Tell her, look.
Look,
Go find.
go find.
Good girl. Good girl.
Go find. Go find.
Good girl.
Go find.
With this game, Sasha's getting mentally stimulated. She's really, really using that sense of smell.
Go find. Go find. Go find. Sasha went right for it. She knew exactly what she was looking for. Good girl.
Lots of praise. Good, lots of praise.
Good girl, Sasha.
Bel cane, bel cane.
Sasha was doing so well with the Find It game that I wanted to up the ante. Under here. I set up 4 boxes. All the boxes had holes in. The boxes are all the same color because dogs, believe it or not, are not colorblind.
Oh, really?
They can see blue and yellow, shades of gray.
Victoria shows Sasha where she put the jar, but raises the bar even higher by rearranging the boxes when Sasha is not looking.
Go find. Sasha, go find. Go find. Find.
That's it.
It is.
She's got it.
Oh, wow.
She's
I
got
didn't
it.
know.
There's this one.
Brava, Sasha, brava, Sasha.
She seemed like she was picking it up right away. It's nice to know that a neighborhood dog could maybe someday help us.
Girl.
Good girl,
Very
Sasha.
good girl.
I was so impressed with Sasha. It was just a little bit of a session, but she's so smart, and I was so proud of her.
Now, how do you feel? Do you feel like you could do something like this? As I said, this is the start, and it goes right up to whatever
Yeah,
you want to do.
anything I want. Sure. This is one definitely a direction I'd like to send her in. Definitely search and rescue, things like that would be awesome. Find a family member that might have went astray.
Yeah.
Why are you looking at me? Why are you looking at me?
Well,
What is
yeah,
this?
I'd have to say, if you carry on in the way you are with this dog and you don't change, she is gonna go astray. You
Yes.
better teach her that scent work very
Exactly.
well. I think this is the way to go. Now, we haven't finished with this because I've got some great things up my sleeve that you're gonna love.
Cool.
With Tony on board and Sasha clearly up to the scenting challenge, Victoria wants to show them how those skills can be applied.
Tony and Josie, I want to introduce you to Jerry and Farah. And they're with the West Jersey Search and Rescue Canine team.
Hi there. Nice to meet you both.
Nice to meet you.
So, Jerry, tell us a little bit about what you do.
Thank you, Victoria. We help out local and national authorities. Whenever they have a missing person, we get called out to come out and help them look for the person. We were involved in the aftermath of 9/11. Dogs with their scenting ability are a great way to do this. We expedite their ability to find and save somebody's life.
This is what we want to do. This will be a wonderful thing for Sasha to get involved in.
Shall we play with Sasha?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do
All right.
All right, here we go. Tony does not need to go down the personal protection route. I want him to become involved with a club that he can go to and really help Sasha learn how to do this professionally.
This is purely a game to start teaching the first piece of the puzzle. The first piece is finding the person. I need you to run away, turn around and kind of drop to the ground. I'm gonna hold her.
Okay.
Okay? About the moment that you're turning around and dropping to the ground, I'm gonna be releasing her, and the second she gets to you, we'll start playing with her.
Got it.
Toy. All right. Here we go, baby. Here we go. Toy. Come on. All right. Here we go, Sasha. You ready? You ready? You gotta get him. You gotta get him. Here we go. Get him. There you go, Sasha. Good job.
Oh, good job, Sasha.
Puppy. Nice.
She likes it. She's having fun.
Yeah.
While Tony and Jerry reinforce the new training with Sasha, Victoria takes the opportunity to have a heart-to-heart with Josie.
I know she's caused a lot of strife and trouble, but that's the aim of why I'm here. It's so that we can really just bring out the real Sasha and really utilize all of the capabilities that she has, and that she's going to be calmer in your home.
Yes.
More doing this, calmer in your home.
Changes can be made. With the proper training, she has the potential to do so much. I just have to be patient.
Yeah.
I have to be patient, and we have to be able to continue with the trainings. Because, you know, I want it to happen yesterday, you
Of
know,
course.
so.
And you know, it's very human to want that.
Yeah.
And when you put the training in, you see the results straight away and you go, yes, and then the next day, why isn't it working?
Right.
It's because it's just reinforcement, 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 again and again and again, exactly like you're teaching a child. I'm beginning to notice a change. Josie is starting to respect Sasha a bit more. She now sees the potential in her dog, and that is key. That was great.
With Sasha tired out, Jerry demonstrates what she could be capable of when fully trained.
We're gonna set up a small problem out in here, and I think what we'll do, Josie, is we'll send you and Farah out, and we're gonna demonstrate what it looks like when you find the person.
You're just like, have a seat.
You're in position, over.
As she uses her scenting skills to pick up the trail where Josie and Farah walked, Jerry lets Callie take the lead.
This is why I love my job, because I get to do things like this.
Hey, Cal. Okay, let's go up in here. Let's go, check it. Okay, good check.
And it was pretty cool because, you know, the dog was sensing something.
Just think, Tony, a couple of years, this will be Sasha doing this in a real-life situation.
I look forward to that.
When Callie feels she's found something,
What do you got?
she gives Jerry the signal as trained.
Show me. There you go. There you go. What do you got, puppy? What do you got? There you go. Yes, Cal. Good job. Very good, puppy. Nice work.
Is this something that you maybe be able to get into?
I think so. Jules, what do you think?
Absolutely.
I mean, we were
this is
actually...
definitely something, yes,
Yeah.
But
absolutely.
rather than focusing on personal protection, I'm gonna lead towards the search and rescue. Josie's totally relieved and excited about working together on this.
Coming up,
I want to bring something back to the table on the whole breathing.
You're missing the point. Josie says no more dogs.
Victoria has been working with Tony and Josie's dog, Sasha, to undo her bad habits. Emboldened by Sasha's progress, Tony decides to revisit an old argument.
I want to bring something back to the table on the whole breathing. I began doing a little bit of research myself, and I want to just bring that issue back on the table, if I may. If I take Sasha's ovaries out of her environment, am I gonna affect something long-term? Because there's information out there that say you shouldn't spade her until she's at least 6.
There's no way that I'm going to wait 6 years to have Sasha spayed. That's just not gonna happen.
I'm gonna print an article for you.
And I will
There's
come back at you with
2009.
5,000 articles.
Right, but those are the old articles.
There
This-
is conflicting information, and you're right, it's confusing.
If we don't get her spayed, okay, we're gonna be going through.
I'm gonna show
Okay,
you
but-
some,
right,
and I've
but
only begun the research.
Tony, she's a big dog. She makes a mess. She's a female, and it becomes messy. She gets her cycle. She's a big dog. We have to put a diaper on her, and that's pretty disgusting. I'm sorry.
I deal with that end of it.
No, we all deal with it, Tony. Not just you.
If you take a caterpillar out of an environment, there's gonna be some bumpy roads ahead for that environment.
Oh my God.
Because if the caterpillars
I don't
do
care
their
about
thing,
the caterpillars.
Well, the
I don't
ovaries
care
are
about
what
the
I'm saying.
environment.
They
I
need
care
to
about what's
stay.
going on here
They
and
need
what's
to
going
stay.
on now.
the ovaries are there for a reason. You can't just get rid of it because it's annoying. It's there for a reason.
We can discuss the pros and cons of spaying. You're missing the point.
Yeah, you are,
Josie says
Tony.
no more dogs. The whole spaying question is because Tony still wants to breed Sasha.
If I was, and I'm not saying I'm gonna breed her, but if I was gonna breed her, a good friend of mine, we brought in Sasha's mate from Czechoslovakia. Saxon's dad is #2 in the world
I
in
don't give a
Schutzhund.
rip-de-doodah.
Not
You
my
can't even
intention.
control the dog you've got here.
So, do you understand what I said? Wait, no.
Listen
No,
to
no.
me. But listen
Do you
to me.
understand
This is what I'm getting from you.
Okay.
You're continuing with the
Did you
search, which
underst-
tells me that in another few
you
months,
don't have to be
you might
afraid.
start saying, okay, we're gonna breed her.
Listen to what I said.
Don't breed your dog.
The Buonsantos home is once again rocked with turmoil. Tony is still clinging to the hope of Sasha having a litter of puppies.
Don't breed your dog.
The dream is still there. It takes me a little time to face the truth. But Josie is my bigger priority. No, I'm not gonna breed her. I gave you my word earlier. I'm not gonna breed her. End of story.
Tony promised me that he wasn't going to breed Sasha, but spaying her is something that we still have to discuss.
I'm going to leave you now. I think you've made a lot of progress. And that Sasha herself has made a lot of progress. And so you just keep working hard, all right?
we will.
Supporting each other.
We don't know how it's gonna work out, but we know we're gonna work together on this.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
For the next phase of training, Tony and Josie are on their own.
Keep on being
I'm
the
still
butterfly.
nervous. I've been dealing with this for a year and a half, you know, and I know it's not gonna happen overnight. But I'm hoping Sasha will be trained.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Wait. Out.
Yes.
Good
That's
job.
it. The fact that Sasha has not been going after the door has been a huge, huge improvement. I can scream it out. I'm like, yes, it's working.
It's been 2 weeks since I left Tony and Josie Buonsantos, and things have really improved for them. I just hope now that Tony can truly make amends for the damage he's caused.
And now we're gonna be replacing that door soon, right?
We're almost there, but soon, I would hope before the winter, we replace the door so we don't have to have a breeze coming into our living room.
Okay, we'll wait, but definitely before the winter.
Yeah,
we're
before the
replacing
winter.
Tony's also kept up with the scent training.
After doing the scent training with Victoria, I've already got a few ideas lined up,
Go find, go find.
especially when we're upstate. I'm gonna play some games with her out in the field.
Good girl, Sasha. Good girl.
Stimulating Sasha's mind is so important because boredom breeds bad behavior. But if they keep up with the work, the sky's the limit for this dog.
Stop. Good girl, sit. Sit.
Josie's been working diligently training Sasha
Wow, wow, did you see that?
See? Look how smart she is.
Sit.
and seems to have a newfound appreciation for her.
Good
so
girl.
you don't see us doing this together, maybe being trainers traveling the country with these two awesome black
Tony.
German Shepherds, just showing the
Tony.
world how we have them in control.
Final answer is no. I'm not getting another dog.
Tony, true to form, just won't let some things die.
What if Sasha went out on the town, came home at like 3 in the morning and told us she was pregnant? What then?
I will frigging kill you. If you come home and you tell me something like that, I will just kill you. That's it. The end. I will go to jail. Not here, not in my lifetime, not now.
I'm not gonna breed. I'm just kidding around. I'm just kidding around. I know Josie probably still thinks I'm gonna breed Sasha, but I'm not gonna go back on my word, I promise.
I really hope that Tony decides to spay Sasha because it will be better for everyone, especially for Sasha.
I don't know
You're a
about
good girl, Sasha.
So we're gonna be talking about the spading too.
Thanks for watching. If you love It's Me or the Dog and want more dog training tips and tricks, visit my official site, positively.com. And if you're interested in learning more about becoming a dog trainer, check out the Victoria Stilwell Academy. Links to both sites are in the description. I'll see you online.